from skeletons that have aimbot, and swarms of lava slops, swarms of mobs, swarms of creepers, swarms of mobs, swarms of subscribers. This is what happens to people who switch their mode from easy to hard in Bedrock. You see, Bedrock has the most broken mobs you can think of, and the controls are very hard for some people. But Seb, before we start, I would like to say some rules. We're not gonna involve any mobs outside the overworld if you don't know. And I'm not gonna involve mounted units like Chicken Jockey, but the mounted spear zombies will be involved. Anyways, let's start with the weakest one. The spider has to be the most weakest and most annoying one. Like, hear me out, I know he deals 4 damage on hard mode, but you can make him not kill you if you added a torch before he spots you. Plus, they don't spawn in many numbers, and all this mob does is jump scare you because he likes to jump attack. The pillager is more comparable to the average 17 to 1800s musketeers, but without a bayonet. Their arrowers can be evaded easily because they cannot fire rapidly with their weapon, and they're predictable. They're mostly weak when they're alone, but they will do some damage if they're many when you're undergeared. The 8th place is going to be one of the most confusing one because I'm going to combine regular zombie, husk, and drowned. Starting with the regular zombie. It deals 4.5 damage on hard mode, not including if they were equipped with weapons. But their true damage is their numbers. Like, I don't know why Minecraft keeps spawning this Chuds for some reason. They also burn in the sun, same with drowned, so it's okay. The only difference in the regular zombie and drowned is how they approach the regular spam attack, while the drowned one doesn't, but still ineffective unless one got a trident. The husk is a different story though because it doesn't burn. Anyways, these undead categories has a buffed weapon, and that is their baby versions. For the 7th place we have Creeper. Hear me out, I know the rank needs to be higher, but the Creeper already saved more life than you can think of. Like, the Creeper explodes on your house, explodes on a cave, and explodes everywhere, but it also explodes on any mobs, which means it can kill an entire horde of zombie before it can even kill you. Yeah, I know he can one-tap anyone, but that's just the beginning, plus wolf armor can withstand it, and we already know how to deal with this mob. The Creeper is also the most iconic mob in the game. The Witch has to be the most underrated one because this mob used to be tough when I was a kid. Like, this thing used to take a hit while spamming health potion, plus even if you killed it, the poison will make you easy prey for the mobs, so make sure to kill it fast, but today this mob feels nerfed for some reason.
Revenger.
For the record, I never actually encounter one yet because I've never tried a raid on a survival world before because I was inconsistent on playing it. So I tried fighting one with each armor, and this mob is very mid because it's a late game mob and late game gear can tank its hit, and it only deals many damage on no gear and iron gear. Anyways, I know this mob is not alone and is very buff sometimes, so I putted it on 5th place. I'm sure you guys already know what kind of stuff is happening in the Woodland Mansion, because this is where you would find an evoker plus during the raid. This mob is very mid, but I still added on the 4th place because of the Vex. Like, the Vex is hard to hit and it can phase through walls. Like, this mob will spam soldiers many times. Overall, other than giving us totems, it's super hard to kill them when they're many. Coming in at number 3, we have the one and only Skeleton Chud. Like, this thing has terrorized Bedrock players since the beginning of Minecraft. Like, instead of focusing on the horde of enemy mobs, your focus is in this Chud because it's a professional esports player. Anyways, this mob is super deadly in early to mid game, but you can handle it on late game, so he's a bit lower on this tier list. Overall, this mob also helped me a lot because he does a lot of friendly fire. The next mob is much more aggressive because he's berserking not just in Bedrock, but in Java also. And that is the Vindicator. The Vindicator is one of the most deadliest mob in the entire game. Like, this Chud is fast, agile, and does a lot of damage. He's one of the toughest in the overworld because sometimes they attack in numbers. This mob is a big problem when you're undergeared and fully geared because he deals 19.5 damage and is not always alone. I'm sure you already know the last one. It's the Warden. He's the only blind mob in the game, but when he spots you, it's over unless you can outrun it or avoid it. It has 500 health and does 20 damage, including his special ability. I never really had any issues with this mob, but new friends do. All I remember, I tried killing it with full netherite gear in Flatworld and I still kept on dying. Anyways, you can prevent it from spawning, so yeah. Honorable mention. The Camel Husk and Zombie Horse. And what makes this too deadly is because of their spear, like they have more reach, more damage, and they're fast, especially the camel husk. Overall, you can place a lava bucket to kill it. Part 2 will be here soon, but click here to see it if it's there.